Most men believe wealth will set them free, but the truth, the more you crave, the more you suffer. Seneca, one of the richest men in Rome, understood this better than anyone. He warned us, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor." Yet today, men chase endless desires, money, status, approval, only to find themselves trapped. Are you truly free, or are you just another slave to your own wants? 1. The illusion of wealth. We think having more will make us happy. A bigger house, a better car, more respect. But how many men get everything they want and still feel empty? Seneca had immense wealth, yet he lived simply. He knew that true poverty isn't a lack of possessions, it's a lack of contentment. A man who always needs more is never satisfied, no matter how much he gains. Stop thinking happiness is just one more paycheck, one more promotion, or one more achievement away. If you are not content with little, you will never be content with much. 2. The trap of desire. A man ruled by desire is never in control. He works not because he enjoys his craft, but because he's chasing status. He spends not because he needs, but because he wants to impress others. And worst of all, he is never satisfied. As soon as he gets what he wants, another craving takes its place. This is why Seneca warned that a man who always wants more is the poorest of all, because he will never feel rich, no matter how much he has. Ask yourself, are you controlling your desires, or are your desires controlling you? If you can't walk away from what you crave, you don't own it. It owns you. 3. The Stoic secret to true freedom. The strongest men in history had one thing in common: detachment from material things. Marcus Aurelius, the Emperor of Rome, slept on the floor to remind himself he needed nothing. Epictetus, born a slave, refused to let his lack of wealth define him. Seneca, despite his riches, trained himself to live like a poor man. They understood a powerful truth. A man who needs nothing is untouchable. Stop chasing. Stop craving. Start mastering yourself. Wealth is not about how much you have, but how little you need. Are you a free man, or are you just another slave to your own desires? A man who craves more will always be poor, but a man who controls his wants will always be rich.